going on, everybody? It's Carl here, and today I'm going to show you how to adjust a Panhard bar if you went out and bought an adjustable one and you're replacing your factory one. And there's an easy way to do it, and trust me, it's going to save you a bunch of time in the guess game. But what I like to do is since I have wheel stands, it makes it incredibly easy for me to adjust, right? So once you get it up on jack stands or wheel stands, whatever you got, what you're going to do is you need to have your wheels on the car, right? And the easiest way is to I grab these step bits that I had just for weight, and then you're going to tape you're going to tape a piece of string to that, and then you're going to tape that right, close to center on the quarter panel, right? It doesn't have to be perfect, but with the weight, it'll find the level of the string, so straight up and down, right? And then you can take a measuring tape, and this is why you need your wheels on. You can take a measuring tape and you're going to measure the gap between the tire and the string, right? So we go around on the other side. As you can see, we're almost touching. We got a little bit of gap on the string, but we're almost touching, right? And come back, compared to this side, you can see we're off maybe a quarter of an inch. It's not a big difference, which is nice. So what you got to do also, because once you get the weight, or the car on the suspension, right? You need weight on the suspension. Then you can go and torque down the nuts and bolts for the Panhard bar. And you have to do it after you have the suspension loaded. So I'm going to do that, and then we can go on and adjust. We'll jack the car up and we'll adjust it. So we need the rear end to go to the driver's side just a little bit. So maybe a couple turns, and then we'll set it down again, check it, see where it's at, and we'll keep adjusting as needed. So the Panhard bar is torqued, and right off the bat, obviously we knew the rear end had to go closer to the driver's side. So I adjusted it and I set it back down, and as you can see, we got about that much gap between the string and the tire. And if you come over to this side, it's a little darker, but as you can see, we are very, very close. I actually think I'm going to roll with this. I'll just tighten up the nuts because I measured it, and it's within like a 1/16 of an inch. And that's not really going to matter to me that much. Sure, you could adjust it just a hair to the passenger side, because obviously when you go over bumps, that Panhard bar is going to move the rear end out to the driver's side. So you could do that, but I think I'm just going to roll with it this way and call it a day. It looks very, very good. So yeah, we'll just tighten up the nuts that keep the two locked in position, and we're just going to go on from there. And also, for those of you that have been following this build or whatever, I got the coilovers adjusted all the way up. I don't know if we can see here. Yeah, you can see I got the adjustment all the way up, because these are coilovers that go from stock ride height down to 2 inches. And right now I think I'm just going to roll with the right where it's at right now. I kind of like it. It looks like what it was from the factory. I'll keep it this way until I get coilovers for the front, and then we can actually lower the vehicle down an inch or two. But I will have bigger wheels up front too. I got 17-inch wheels, and I just got to get some radials, skinny radials for up front. But yeah, for now, not a big deal. I like where it sits for now, just to test things out and all that. So, but that is how you adjust a Panhard bar. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next one.